Warm greetings from the High 10. It is Everyday Shenanigans on this Monday, February 24th, 2020. I want to bring you some information pertaining to 15-month-old baby girl Evelyn Mae Boswell, who is currently missing, and a current Amber Alert has been issued for this child. If you need verification for the said information, please log on to my Fox 8. Suspects appear in Wilkes County Court after stolen car connected to disappearance, a Tennessee girl found. Two people who were charged Saturday morning following the disappearance of a 15-month-old Tennessee girl appeared in court Monday. William McLeod and Angela Boswell were charged with out-of-state fugitive warrants for outstanding charges that were open in Tennessee, according to the Wilkes County Sheriff's Office. The pair was arrested in Wilkesboro, North Carolina. McLeod was wanted in Sullivan County, Tennessee, for theft of property in excess of $2,500. Boswell was wanted on the same charge as well as probation violation. They both agreed to extradition. They were arrested in connection with the disappearance of a 15-month-old Tennessee girl when a car linked to her disappearance was found, according to the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. The gray 2007 BMW has been located in Wilkes County, North Carolina, along with the individuals authorities were hoping to speak with, TBI tweeted on Friday night. TBI said the investigation is ongoing and Evelyn Boswell of Sullivan County, Tennessee, is still missing. The BMW has been reported stolen. McLeod and Boswell are arrested and charged with possession of stolen property. Evelyn has not been seen by family members in more than 2 months. According to an Amber Alert, Evelyn was last seen on December 26th, the day after Christmas. Megan Boswell, the mother of Evelyn, told WCYB she knows who has her daughter and was afraid to speak out. Well, the reason I didn't report it or anything was I knew the person who had her and I didn't want them to run away with her, Megan told WCYB. And as soon as they thought anything was going on, they just kind of vanished. So I'm just kind of worried, about where they are at, what they're doing with her at this point in time. Megan said her daughter was with someone she trusted to watch her while she was at work, but said she can't name names. Evelyn is 2 feet tall and weighs 28 pounds. She has blue eyes and blonde hair. If you have any information about this missing child, please notify TBI, Sullivan County Sheriff's Department, or the FBI, whichever one you can get to first. This information is brought to you by my Fox 8. And now for my commentary. This heifer must think we're stupid. I'm not on drugs. And obviously she thinks some of us are on narcotics. I don't partake in drugs, so I don't know who she thinks she's spinning this web to. She must think them folks up there in Sullivan County are kind of slow. But see, what this heifer don't know is you have TBI and the FBI involved. You might want to think again, Cookie, because you're fooling with the right ones. Because if you think Sullivan County is hillbilly alley, well, TBI and FBI can pick up the slack where you might think Sullivan County gonna drop the ball and play coy and give you a free pass. See, this is some buffoonery and shenanigans, and that grandfather and other family members should have notified the authorities months ago. It shouldn't have taken 2 months to notify the authorities of a missing child. As I state, I don't know where this girl lives, but obviously she didn't live with these people for them to not know that the child was gone or where the child was, not seeing the child. So, as I state, what a hard life this is going to be for her, walking around knowing people are watching, people are talking. But this old cockamamie BS here that she gave is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. I knew the person who had her and I didn't want them to run with her. Why would somebody run with your child? What reason would someone have? They know that's not their kid. They're just babysitting, remember? So some random bloke, random lady, woman, girl, keeping your kid while you go to work. But then they decide out the blue to run. But I'm only thinking you're saying that because the Amber Alert was issued when you wasn't expecting the Amber Alert to be issued. So then they just took off running. Oh, and they was in the BMW, but that was your mama and her boyfriend. Am I keeping up? What in the hell is going on with these people? And what could they have said to the TBI, Miss Angela Boswell and her boyfriend? I can only imagine the versions they are giving to the authorities about this entire scenario. Are they involved? I haven't a clue. Seriously, I haven't a clue. Because as I stated in my previous video, I do find it odd that a car goes missing and allegedly stolen. But I thought when these people were supposed to be, when it was revealed to the public that the law was looking for these said people, I thought these were people who allegedly had the child. And I thought this information perhaps came from the mother. But then we find out she's the one who allegedly supposed to be buying the car, was supposed to buy the car for her mother. So then I thought that doesn't make sense. She's supposed to buy the car for her mother. The mother takes off in the car with the boyfriend in another state, neighboring state. Why? When her grandchild is missing here in the state of Tennessee, what mother would go run over there? What grandmother would go run off with a car allegedly reported stolen? And why would anybody let you drive their car without them being inside the car? Too many questions and not enough answers. Megan Boswell, honey, save yourself and tell the authorities everything. Miss Boswell, Miss Angela Boswell, William McLeod, you all need to do the same. Jail's not a pretty place. You know, they don't have Victoria's Secret and bathtubs and microwaves and nice little meals in there. Unless you like being locked up. Maybe you all do. I don't know you. But it's not the place for a human being. So save yourself and save law enforcement and the kind people of Sullivan County and this southern district and elsewhere, the misery and agony of figuring out and wondering about this child. Just tell the truth, whatever you know. Save yourself and tell the truth. And Megan Boswell, you need to tell the truth too. You playing around, you playing a dirty game, but baby, you're not equipped to play the game because, see, first of all, you don't have no street sense. That's obvious. Because, see, if you really wanted your baby gone without any question, anybody in your business, you would have left the state of Tennessee. So, see, you don't have no game. You slow. You real slow. You don't want nobody bothering you. You don't want nobody in your business. You didn't want nobody knowing what you was going through or whatever. You should have packed your bags up and left. Stay gone. Nobody would have reported your baby missing because you know what they would have said? Well, she's grown. She can do what she want to do. It's her child. It's her life. And the police will tell you that. Grown people do leave every day, pack up, move, relocate. See, that's where you messed up. Still hanging around that old hillbilly place. And no disrespect to anybody living in Sullivan County, but we all know it's small town USA up in those parts. You should have thought better. Because you can't get a baby gone, especially if it's gone in the way I'm thinking she may be gone, and think you're going to keep walking around and working and flirting and dating your little friend, and think people are going to start asking you about your child. Your family wasn't going to ignore the fact that you are walking around without your baby. You should have known better. But see, you think you slick. You're not slick. You a dodo bird. A damn dodo bird. A utter fool. And you probably gonna have to learn the hard way. Now, some of you are comparing this chick to Casey Anthony. I didn't think about it at first. I didn't give it another thought. But with the babysitter scenario, I see where y'all going. Perhaps. And yes, 12 members in the state of Florida let that heathen go. I don't think this chick is bright. She's not bright at all because, see, all roads are leading south. They ain't going nowhere. Down in sludge, where all these roads are leading, all these lies and webs she's spinning. And I don't think Tennessee's going to let her have a free pass. I don't think so at all. Now, maybe she knows about Casey Anthony. Maybe she is mimicking Casey Anthony. But I can tell you, she is not getting ready to walk around chin without telling the truth about that baby. And I believe that. And I'm going to have faith in the law. And I'm going to have faith that the truth will be revealed. And if she decides to never tell the truth about where her child is or what happened to her child, Sullivan County will throw her tail in jail alongside all them country bumpkins up through there and give them what they deserve. Time to rest. And maybe when they lay down for a while, they'll decide they want to tell the truth about what happened to that baby. Because as I state, no random person took a child. They'd have no reason to just take your baby, and they've been keeping your baby. And as I state, people walk, pay bills, gotta turn lights on, pay rent. Nobody's just gonna up and take your kid without a master plan. And I don't think any of you all are that swift in the thinking department. Like and share, drop your comments below. Thanks for joining me. Let's get this baby home. We're praying for you, Miss Evelyn Mae Boswell, that you make it safely back to the state of Tennessee and in the right hands, in caring hands this round. Everyday Shenanigans. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.